Hello everyone, and welcome back into the Toy Barn. I'm hoping you're having a good evening, morning, or whatever your time of day is.
Happy
we are
Friday,
here.
folks.
Yeah, it's a Friday. Well, this video is being shot for a Friday.
Right.
But I got my hair cut.
Yeah, difference. New do. New do for quarter
New do,
four.
yeah, ready to go.
Woo!
But I have to wear hats, so we don't want things to go everywhere. My hair was getting so long, so we did that. But we've had a very, very good, I'm going to say, overall week of sales.
It's
Wouldn't you say?
Really good. I
mean, we've been shooting. We are ahead on these videos. All right. And there for a while, we was just barely able to do one every other day or so, if you remember back in a few days ago. Now, I'm not going to tell you that we're knocking it out of the ballpark yet, because the numbers are not that great.
Right.
But from where we've been to where it's 6, 7, 8, 9 items per video to where now we've got 13 and 2 to possibly 3 on deck, depends on how that goes and works out. And I've got 2 offers that I sent out that the people act interested, but we're sort of waiting to see, because until it sells, it's not sold, right?
Right.
But today we've had it sell on eBay Plus, as it was. We've had it on Mercari. We've had it on Poshmark. Every one of them have been shooting off, so that's good. And we've done a little different strategy. I'm not going to go into it or on about it or the rates of things we're doing, but we're trying a few different things, and if I see how it works in the next 3 or 4 months, I will inform you about what we're doing to pick up our sales, hopefully. Now, so far, it seems to be, a little bit, don't you think?
You can't really see. Just in a few days.
Yeah, it's not been, we're not positive what's going on, but we can see a little track and trajectory that's going on that we're trying to do. We've also been talking to Jordan, the Hoarding King, correct? He came over, he worked a little bit today on his site, and he gave us a little bit of his own strategy. So we're going to say to him, hey Jordan, way to go. We like your plan and your strategy, and I think you're going to hopefully do better and see a little bit of pickup in Q4. I got to say, I saw a little bit of a peek of what Brenda got and put in at our little group.
Oh my goodness, Brenda.
And
amazing.
A little bit jealous.
Yeah, I'm
I
jealous.
really am jealous because you got some stuff that ought to be mine.
I know. She picks the best.
Yeah, you did some good hunting. I really liked it. So I'm a little bit jealous there.
You go with her
but
sometime.
hey, you've done really good. Yeah, and sometimes we got to go out and we got to look around.
Right. Well,
But hopefully we can get out there. Now, Brenda, one of these times we need to talk to you a little bit next year if we can work things out with Travis and all. We're going to come up with a local community seller event issue thing, if we can get it all together to where we can get some of our local area sellers on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, and whatnot. And let's face it, anything you actually sell, if they're local area sellers that's got good stuff, we might be trying to get an event ready for next year.
Get some tables going.
So, keep it in mind. Nothing's set in concrete yet, but we're working on it. We're looking around, and we're trying to do a little bit of talking here and there and get a little bit of fillers out and see how the people are doing. But we have been seeing some returns on things that's just sort of terrific.
Yeah, and Daren, we got some new folks watching.
Yeah.
Tell them about the Reseller Community on Facebook.
Okay, guys, we've basically got 3 groups of resellers, okay? Kathy has the King group, as I'm going to call it, and it's not really King, but that's what I call it because it's the biggest one that we've got. It's her little Mercari group, or Whatnot group. Whatnot Reseller Community, and it basically deals with everything dealing with that site. She's got some excellent how-to videos on there. She's going to probably be putting a little bit more on as she gets time this year, telling you a few ins and outs of Whatnot and trying to get a few tricks going. We sell on Whatnot, but it's hit and miss with us because we're busy with other things and personal deals and all that. So it's not really one of our main fortes as it was, but the people that's on there, a lot of them know a lot of things.
What's the one that everybody can be a part of no matter where they sell?
Let me have the title.
The Reseller Community.
Yeah, that. The Reseller Community,
Community.
I'm a part of it, but guys, names, I've got 50 names.
The link is in the description.
Yeah.
Video description.
It is in the description.
Yes.
So guys, be sure to join because we want your opinions. We like to see some of your what you picked up videos if you got it, or you can do like Brenda does and once in a while give us a picture, or Jordan will do a picture and all that. We like to have interaction, and we like to see what people are finding in their local area commutes or finds and hunts, and we like to know a little bit, hey, I've tried this or tried that on, let's say, eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, whatnot. We want to know what's going on. So that's one of those conglomeration groups where you can talk about anything, any group, even if we're not a part of it. If you sell on Amazon, let us know what's going on. If you sell on Etsy, let us know what you're doing, because you might have some people that sell on Etsy that may need that little bit of information to help their sales pick up. Because here at the end of the day, we're trying to just make people's sales increase, because a lot of people depend on these sales to make a living.
And I want to get to know all of you. You know, I really want to see what you do, how you do it, how you're living, just down to the brink.
Who are you? We want to know, right?
Your home office.
Yeah, and like guys, I also have a Facebook group for Madcap Toys and other sellers. If you sell toys, etc. and so forth, CDs, records, whatever the case is, doesn't have to be toys. You can show a video there. If you join the group, you can tell us about what you're doing. Now, look, if you're a spammer, as in somebody that's just going to say, hey, we're there and we're going to show you this dating site, you'll be blocked and you're out. We don't want no adult stuff there. Nothing.
And we've been good about that.
But most of the time we've been good, as in good things, but we get once in a blue moon, somebody thinks they're going to come in from God knows where and do ignorant. But we don't allow that, because our people, we want to have a little level headed group in there that's got a little couth, right? So, hey, guys, anything else I need to talk about?
Listing results, because we're at the end of our month.
Okay, guys, we are on the end of the month. This is the 30th for us. Now, when you see this, it'll be next month, October.
Right.
But we're going to have a new goal. We beat our goal. Our goal originally was $9,000 for this month, and we've had a hard time reaching that goal. And it's a goal we set, and we've just raised it little by little, as in average what we want to get on listed on the sites. Okay, that's any site. We don't count if we double listed something, because we don't. But if we did and we have more than one, we don't count that, but we count the one total. But so far this month, our goal was $9,000. We have jumped over it. So far, not including anything Kathy may do, depending on how busy she is today, we're at $10,252.26 put on. Now, if I buy 20 grand in coins, that'll be blown out easy. Oh, yeah. But guys, here lately, a lot of this stuff is not, and that's an ever increasing go, by the way. Sure. So we move it up a little bit here each time. But we've been putting on a lot of $3, $5, $6, $7, $8 items, $10 items. Once in a while we'll get a $30, $40, $50, $100 something item. But most of the time here lately it's been low tier, because we've been doing a lot of CDs, LPs, even cassettes. Yeah. And some of the action figures. We're putting on a bunch of Masters of the Universe action figures in the next few days. That's going to be priming for Christmas. Mostly vehicles. And some of that would be considered lions or tigers or whatever they want to call them. And action figures, sometimes we got weapons that are going on. So keep an eye out for that if you're a Master Universe fan. And I'm going to show off some of the items I've listed in a video, because I'm going to save up the items I've been doing, put it on, show you guys some of that. But guys, we got a lot of stuff going on, and we're going to be showing some of those things off.
And I like the fact that you even have a couple that I've personally not seen before, that we looked up on Google.
Okay, I'm going to go into this since we're here and talking a lot about this stuff too. Kathy, today, when I got this items basically from Brandon, when he helped me find this lot, and we got it from him, and I cannot remember that other guy's name for whatever reason. I apologize so much. It just goes out. But Brandon helped us get this find. But guys, I've got, I would say, 2 rares and about 3 semi-rares, and then we have some commons. But we're going to be pricing things to move. Now, a few of the items that's got weapons and all, it's going to be closer to collector price or right at collector price, but a lot of these guys are going to be pushed to move. So keep an eye out if you're wanting something to replace a figure that's broken into your collection, or you're wanting to upgrade a figure, keep an eye out. And we're also going to have some bottom tier figures that some of you guys that are really good at refurbing action figures, you can do that as well, really cheap. Okay, Kathy, anything, babe?
that's pretty much it for you.
That's it for me, ain't it?
Because I haven't come on and talked to these lovely people.
She hasn't said a word. It's been, you know how it is. But guys, hey, I really appreciate you, and thank you for joining us today. I'm going to pass it over to Kathy, but keep an eye out because we got some good things coming on, and we got some people we're trying to work some deals with, and you're going to be amazed at those things.
That's right. That's right. Hey folks, Madcap Toys here. You are back in the toy barn, and look at you fourth quarter people just right there making all these kinds of sales. I hope you had a fabulous fourth quarter week of October, and that you're just hitting it out of the ballpark. Continuing to feed the beast, always be listing, and yes, just like Brenda, always be sourcing and getting those things in. Yeah, I'm liking what's happening here in the toy barn. We're making sales. We even have a few that we have to push on the next video because we got so many here, and it just makes sense to do it. So yeah. But before we begin, if you haven't already, what are you doing? Subscribe to the Madcap Toys family. We want you to be a part of us. And also, hey, to all the new people that have been reaching out to me, saying they're watching our show. Hey, listen, also too, just like Daren said, the Reseller Community Facebook link is in the below. Sign up. We would love for you to be a part of us there too. Also, you got to hit the bell for all notifications because each and every time we upload content, of course, you'll be the first to know. And you know, guys, we love the comments, so keep them coming.
Yeah, worst case scenario, you'll be second to know.
That's right. But before we begin even on this, I know you're like, my goodness, come on,
guys,
get to it.
Yeah.
I did have an eBay issue last night. Yes, eBay issues. Yes, again.
Huh?
Here's one. So there's a, hey, you got an offer on your site, on your Madcap Toys Plus site. Check it out. And I was like, okay. And looked at it. I was like, that's pretty good. Let's do it. Right? Hit accepted offer. It said winner chicken dinner. It's accepted. So you know how usually it goes to a waiting payment. They pay it, and then it goes to a waiting shipment. For several minutes, it was missing. It was totally missing. Totally. And I told Daren, and Daren was looking at his computer and said, I don't see what you said that, I don't see it. And I was like, neither do I. And I went to another computer, I was like, I don't see it either. I went to my device, I don't see it either.
I had to look it up.
It was gone for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, gone. Like no awaiting payment, nothing, no red bell number 1, nothing like that. It was like, it never happened. We even went to our emails and all that with eBay. Wasn't there. It was crazy. And then all of a sudden it magically appeared in a waiting shipment in about 5 or 10 minutes. Now, yes, some people are going to say, yeah, because the payment was processing and all that. No, I understand that, but it wasn't even in the awaiting payment tab, which really blew my mind. So if that is happening to you, let us know in the comments below. But that was something that happened to us that never happened before. So it was kind of weird.
Yeah.
It was really weird. So yes, let's keep going because we got a lot to talk about for sure. So let's go with the one that's standing all alone in the browser. My site, Madcap Toys Plus. Let's do that. We have 3 items that sold on Madcap Toys Plus in 24 hours. So I'm just a little bit over 436 listings. And of course, I've got the basic, which means I got to get it to 1,000. I think within my busy season, I'm hoping to do that by the end of this year. We'll see.
So we're shooting towards January 1st.
We'll see. We'll see about that before I hit premium. It just depends. Like I said, a busy lady on the day job and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. We're going to start out with the very first one. This was on the Adam 3 shelf. This was one that we had for a while in our store, and it is now out. This is the 1996 Toy Biz Overpower Power Surge Invincibles Adam Warlock action figure. It was found on Adam Shelf 3. There you go, Adam with an Adam. And this one's going out to Nicholas. Hey there, Nicholas. Thank you so much. For $15 plus.
Shipping to boot.
Shipping to boot. Very, very nice. I love this figure. I love the weaponry. And it looks like there's a little card in the back. And it says exclusive Fleer Overpower playing card. Yep. Can't beat that, right?
Well, I like that because it looks really cool.
For sure. So, nice. Going out to you in the AM. My phone's making lovely music, but I'll call them back in a little bit. For sure. All right, and next up, we sold another
Batman.
action figure, a Batman figure.
Yeah.
Do you remember the movie Batman Begins?
Yeah, I do. Years ago. Years
Beautiful.
ago.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
When was that released, that action figure? Just
2005. See, I had it right in the listing.
It was 2013. I don't know why.
I had it right in the listing, so I was able to answer that very confidently. Yes. 2005 DC Comics Batman Begins Ducard Brown variant. It's a variant because I believe the top was could be another color, like a lighter brown or what have you. So this is more of the dark brown variant action figure. Found on Adam's Shelf 3. They took advantage of the 10% off Madcap Toys Plus coupon. And this one's going out to Win. Hi, Win. Thanks so much.
What was that?
I have no idea. For $14.95. Wonderful. Going out in the AM. It probably was one of those squirrel nuts. It's that time of year, folks, when the nuts are falling off the trees and hitting the roof. So that's probably what had happened to it. And then next up, from a toy palette, or a clothing palette, we shall say. I love this. When my son, youngest grandson, Balin, was born, I was thinking about it, but it's a 3-month, and he is like 7 months this month. Going to be 8 months in the middle of October.
He's getting bigger, ain't he?
So yeah, this would not work. This would not work out. And when he was born, we were kind of creeping into spring, so it wouldn't have worked out in the first place. But I love this 3-piece. You got the long sleeve onesie. You got the hoodie long sleeve here, and then you got the cute little jogging pants here. It's such a
I like
it's
the
adorable
onesies because the kids can wear those and they're somewhat comfortable and covered. You know,
it's completely adorable. I love it. All right, and this is the Baby Boys 3-piece transportation top. Look at the little trucks there, and bottom set. It's from Just One You, made by Carter's. 3 months. Found in Daren's little closet area. Have had to borrow that a little bit to hang up some of the other things. Sold with an extra 10% off coupon, so they also took advantage of that. Going out to Lisa. Hey, Lisa, thank you so much. For $14.95. Not bad. Let's see what the tag would have said. Tag here would have said, $14.99. Right there. $14.99. So perfect. I like the 3-piece. Great idea for Christmas for kids that are that are just about to be born and in the winter season. Beautiful. Going out to Lisa in the AM. So that ends Madcap Toys Plus for now.
For today.
For today.
Well, at least what we're showing today, right?
Right. So we are not even close to being done yet. So we're going to exit that out because the rest of them are all in this other browser, which is totally awesome. All right, let's go to Posh, shall we? Posh had pulled out a little bit, and I'm excited for that. I have a couple of items that are still in transit, and they have been in transit for over a week, which they just gave me the notification. It got, thank God. One of the jackets got delivered today, but it was over a week. But yes, Hurricane Helen has affected a lot of areas, so it's taking a little bit longer. But yeah, it shows delivery, so I'm happy about that. Let's start off with this one. I'm not going to take it all out of package, but there's a lovely picture right here so you can see it. Can you see it? Right there, yes. So this came from a clothing palette as well, about a year or so ago. This is Target brand, a New Day Maxine Flat Shoes Black Velvet with rhinestones, memory foam. This is size 6. Only size that I have in this size 6, and then I have some others, which I don't know what they are, Daren.
I'm not asking today.
All right, wonderful. Wonderful. All right, so it's going out to Manic61. Thank you so much. For $17 free ship.
Awesome.
Which is really good because, you know, Poshmark's shipping runs about $7.97. So they're saving that. Yes.
Same color.
Same color. Yes, I do have. Here we go, guys. Yes, I do have more of these in different sizes. Same color. Wow. One of these days, guys, he's going to be doing this, and I'm going to be asking all kinds of questions. That's why he doesn't do the what's sold on that, because he's afraid of the right, guys.
No, I'm not afraid. I just...
You're scared.
I'd rather throw them out than grab them,
We get it. All right. And then this one... I've got it. I don't have it really sealed wrapped, so I can take it out real quick with one hand. How about that? This was another part of a palette buy, and I have 5 of these left, I believe. This is the Room Essentials Black Wood Grain 5x7 Bevel Wedge Picture Frame, so you can put it on your little bookend or, you know, on top of in a cabinet, etc. And this one is going out to Sascha _ S4404. And this one sold for $10. Beautiful.
Wow.
Friends, again, I have about 5 of these left. So going out to Sascha in the
Do you have those in a particular place where it's
Kathy Tote 3.
Kathy 3. Okay.
Kathy Tote 3. So yes, so I do have about 5 more of these, but you know, you can never get enough frames. Like my youngest son, he has an office, and he bought a bunch of frames, and he still needs to get a whole bunch more. So, you know, when you're putting things together and all that, you've got frames for family, having it all around the desk. You gotta have your family around, you know, in your offices and everything. So really, really cool. So that is all for Poshmark. Let's head on over to Mercari. And Mercari, wow, Mercari, finally. I got a couple of items, and hopefully we'll build back up that balance, right?
Well, that's what we're trying. It seems like Mercari, the last, I'm going to say since, again, the merger. And if I seen it right today, I think they're merging in a site from Mexico.
Really?
I'm going to need to do a little bit more study on that.
Aren't they busy with Japan?
Yeah,
right?
Well, I think they're done with that. Unless I misread it, I'm going to have to double down on that study. But,
I don't know if y'all know about it more. Just let us know in the comments. We'd love to know.
But it looked like they've done something that said Mexico and Japan today.
Aren't these so cute? If they were only in my
yeah.
size. So comfortable for the wintertime. This is on Mercari. These are children's kitty slipper socks. From Cat and Jack. Size medium and large. So adorable. And let's see if the rain will let us pull this up on the order. We always have to go 50 million web pages with Mercari. I don't know why. This one is going out to TLST 8044, and it sold for $4.50. That's fantastic.
Awesome. Yeah.
Going out to you in the AM, and let's see. They don't show the price tag on that one. They just have the pair. But the original price was about $6.99, so that's pretty good. Got a little bit of a discount there. Very cute. And I think I might have one left, like in brown or something like that. But yeah, when you get clothing palettes, you get random things thrown in there. So you never know how many you usually get till you start listing.
And you know what? I actually like it when they throw in boots and little footies like that, because that seems like we sell those really well.
I do have some boots that I haven't sold yet that I have even dropped the prices on. I may have to go through it again, see if I can push those. They're the cutest little snowman boots ever.
Well, season though, babe.
Right.
Season.
But people are buying more winter stuff, just as you've seen with the little boy thing, and then this long sleeve one here that we also sold on Mercari as well. This is a long sleeve. It was found in the candy cane tote. This is the men's standard fit crew neck long sleeve t-shirt. They call the color dill pickle, so it was easy to find with that. So I have different sizes and different totes, but this particular one was in the candy cane one. Size medium. And this particular shirt is going out to Charisma by Cree. Thank you so much, guys, for $13. Beautiful.
Awesome.
And it was tagged at $15, so they got a little bit of a discount. And again, pallet buy, spent maybe about $4 on it, profited well, over 300% markup there. So going out to you in the AM. All right, and now we're going to the Godfather because we have a bunches of different sales going on there. So we got to make sure that we shout out all of the ones that were pulled that are due in the AM tomorrow. Daren's selling more media, guys. More media.
And I put more on today.
He listed more on today, and I did last night. So he had a bunch of Blu-rays he had to put out here this morning. From 1994 Blu-ray disc, 15th anniversary edition, Stargate the movie, found on the Olivia Force shelf, was sold with a 20% off offer discount, going out to Christos. Thank you so much, Christos, for $10.98. Not too bad. Going out in the AM. Very, very good. Alrighty. And this one, Daren found this for me. I love this. This is cute. I'm always a fan of the Toy Story, no matter what movie it is. This particularly was Toy Story 4. Found on the Ellie shelf. Was also, they accepted a 20% off coupon on this one. Toy Story 4 Duke Kaboom stunt set from Imaginext. Oh, we love Imaginext. Going out to Stephanie. Hey there, Stephanie. Thank you so much for $20.99.
That's awesome.
Really, really cool. I don't have a lot of Toy Story 4 stuff left. Maybe 2-3 pieces, and then I have nothing else left. I had a ton. Like when I went sourcing a couple years ago, I raided shelves because I knew it was going to be a big hit, and yeah, I'm about down to
the biggest thing is what a lot of new sellers don't understand, and I've had this asked to me before and commented back and forth with them, and it's been a while since we've had it.
Right.
But if you're a new seller, keep in mind, if you buy something today, don't count on necessarily selling it tomorrow.
It's true. Some things
it gets
go on
more valuable as time goes along in some toys. Not all toys, some toys.
Not all toys.
But
no.
like with that Toy Story 4 there, we've been melting them out little by little. I mean, we had a few that went real fast. The rare ones, right? But things like that, it depends on your competition, the price, and all that. But you will sell almost everything as time goes.
Right, and same thing with like the Real Littles, the Mini Marts, the Shopkins, all of that. It just
like
takes a lot of
Jurassic
time.
Park. Look right above you. I mean, people that look at it say, you're never going to get rid of them. Oh, yes,
we will. We've been selling some Dino Escape here and there as of recent.
Every new movie, what was that statement they used to make it was Al Bundy, last year's grease for this year's fixins or whatever it was.
Yep.
You know?
That's the truth. That's the truth. This came from a pallet buy, guys, and I still have 17 of these left. So sometimes when you get pallet buys, you get a lot of the same item.
Yes, you do.
And I'll be honest with you, when I first looked at it, I thought, oh boy, I don't know if I'll be able to sell these very quickly.
Well,
and
I said, oh God.
Yeah, and we are. They've been going down little by little by little. This is the Piccolina Trailblazer Frida Kahlo plush doll. Of course, sealed in plastic means Target never took it out of the bag. Going out to Stephanie. Hi there, Stephanie. Thank you so much for $9.99.
Right.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Well, that's the thing. If you're not familiar with certain things, you always think, oh man, I'm going to get stuck with that for a while, or have to, yard sell it off uber cheap or what have you. But as time goes, you learn that you don't prejudge nothing you get.
That's true. And we're skipping these ones, but it's right here on your side, down on Star Wars. Yeah, definitely. So the Dart Max, yes, that is it. So we're not even going to talk about the Dart Max, aren't we? Okay. All right, so let's get going to the next one here.
Found.
Yeah, we're not going to put it on the table. Well, just put it away from the table.
Yeah, it's on the
All right. File cards, they're selling still. It's amazing. This is the 1989 Hasbro G.I. Joe Rock and Roll Gatling Gunner file card. And this one is going out to Cian. Hey, thanks so much. For $3. Wow, $3.74.
Took a deal.
Took a big deal right there. Awesome. Going out in the AM. Found it in the desk. And this wasn't found in the Kathy Tote 3. No, it was actually put in like Toy Tote 5 or something. I don't know how things got moved, but we had a yard sale about a year ago. We did scruffle some stuff up and threw them and move things around, so that's probably what happened. Fruit of the Loom Select Men's Comfort Supreme Cooling Blend Knit Boxer Size Medium. This was also with a 20% discount. This one's going out to Taylor. Hi there, Taylor. Thanks so much. And we do have one more of these left. And this sold for $19.99.
Is it the same styles?
Same style, same size.
Okay.
Beautiful. Going out into the AM. I'm liking that. Maybe some Christmas ideas, or maybe just needing to get some more, right?
Right.
And there's a next pending order here, so we're going to skip that one. And then lastly, we have, and we're not going to take him out of the box here, but this is one of the ones. This is one of the ones here that Daren had hanging up in the shed. This is the 1998 Bandai Red Power Rangers in Space 8-inch collector action figure. Was found on the Toy Barn wall over here on the left. Going out to Marcus. Hey there, Marcus. Thanks so much. For $11.03 plus
shipping to boot.
Shipping to boot. There you go. Right out in the AM. So we really did well. Like I said, we do have 2 or 3 pending orders already that we haven't found yet. And so I'm going to have to get these all packed up and sacked up for the AM. And I am very excited about how things have been moving and continuing to move. And if it is what Daren's doing on the one site that we're not going to mention yet, because we're doing an experiment, Then once we know it's a go, then we will be able to reveal to you what has helped spike our sales a little bit with one of the sites, because we're not doing it on all the other 3 yet.
And we're also looking with
District
Jordan.
Oh, Jordan.
But we're not District. We're looking at it. But
we're looking at it.
We're looking at with Jordan, Shopify, various other venues as well, because we're wanting to be as diversified logically as humanly possible. We're not going to take and say we're going to do everything as in tomorrow, guys. This may be a 6-month to another year project. It may take longer than that, depending on how things go, because I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really want more sites.
Right, that's true.
You know?
I don't want to have to babysit a bunch. I mean, it's enough to do the 4 that we do, but
and that's why really Whatnot we've not done as much, because we're sort of inundated with the off-site sales, the 2 main eBays, the Mercari, the Posh, and so with Whatnot you're at like 5 things.
Right, exactly. So it's enough to kind of keep those going and making sure that they keep feeding the what we're doing, the income, right? And that's that. Do you have anything else today? Boy, oh boy, that was whoo! I can't wait to do that again, because if we're busy like that, we continue to make sales. So keep me sweating, keep me busy.
We found one already just now. So you are starting, and you told me we've got a sell that I've got to write down in there.
Yes, the one that we shown, and I have one pending upstairs in our G.I. Joe tote storage that we got to find as well. So that will be for the Monday's video.
So is that like 3 or 4 now?
2 pending orders above what we've got here.
Okay,
yep.
What we got.
All right. Well, that and it could be all cha-ching and clicking just as soon as I hit the done button. So you know how that goes, right? All right, guys. Well, I don't have anything else here today. You have been fantastic. Have a super awesome weekend, and until next time, bye-bye.
Everyone.